Although sugar, I would say, is not a cause of
Oh,
ADHD,
it's not.
but
Yeah.
it's not a cause. But it can affect the way you behave. Diba? Parang sugar high. Parang
Yeah.
ikaw, pagka hapon, gusto ko ng konting asukal, parang medyo, I'm tired. It really gives you that parang boost of energy.
Mom, Dad, are you worried that your child is easily distracted, unable to sit still, not waiting for their turn, or you get concerns from the teacher? In this video, we will talk about ADHD or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, which is characterized by being overly active, having trouble paying attention, and having trouble controlling one's impulsive behavior. Mom, Dad, are you concerned that your child is showing some of these signs? Or you get a negative feedback from the teachers? Or your child already has a diagnosis of ADHD and you want to learn more? Well, I'm Dr. Kristine Alba Kiat, and this is Chat with Peds, where I interview experts in the field in order to empower you and give you the confidence to raise happy and healthy kids. Join me as I welcome my guest, Dr. Sheryl Kho. My guest is a friend and colleague, Dr. Sheryl Kho. I've known her for 5 years now. She is a developmental pediatrician and she's a wonderful resource. I ask her a lot of questions about child's development, language, and behavioral problems. And she has helped a lot of kids and families. Help me by welcoming Dr. Sheryl Kho to the show. Hi, Sher. Welcome back.
Hi, Tin. Hello, good day. Good day sa lahat. Thanks for inviting me again.
Yup. Thank you for coming back. So, ADHD. You do get a lot of ADHD patients as well in your clinic.
Yes, of course. That's parang the second
Mm-hmm.
concern. And sometimes it's actually the presenting symptom. So yes, I often do get it.
Mm-hmm. So let's dive in. Ano siya yung alternative to ADHD meds? What do you usually recommend?
I recommend mga alternatives, exercise.
Okay.
Physical activity is very helpful because they have a lot of energy, and so they can channel it into a more positive and of course healthy way, right? And let's say, for example, they join sports. In
Okay.
sports, because they have a hard time focusing, they can actually practice the skill of focusing. They can also practice the skill of, let's say, yung social awareness. Sometimes they don't notice may katabi sila eh, kasi nga kung saan-saan nakatingin, ganun. So nakakasakit sila minsan ng iba, but when they're in a group or a team sport, they learn how to take turns. They learn how to practice it. Kasi it's really about the practice. Sometimes they just want to be always the first. Ganon sila. Ako first, hindi ako pwedeng matalo. So maraming natututunan pagka may physical activity. Second, sleep. Having very good sleep is important because as we all know, yung kahit nga tayong walang ADHD, we don't function so well when we don't sleep well. And so, all the more for these kids with the condition. Third, diet. Important is diet because, diet feeds our body. If it's always eating junk food, highly processed, sugary foods, it will really, parang rev you up more. Although sugar, I would say, is not a cause of
Oh,
ADHD,
it's not.
but
Yeah.
it's not a cause. But it can affect the way you behave. Diba? Parang sugar high. Parang
Yeah.
ikaw, pagka hapon, gusto ko ng konting asukal, parang medyo, I'm tired. It really gives you that parang boost of energy. Ang kaso itong mga bata may ADHD, may energy sila, hindi nila alam paano i-control. Kaya lahat buga lang ng buga. Ganon, no? So, those I think would be that my top 3 non-medical advice for those who have ADHD.
Yeah, thank you. Alam mo, share ko sa'yo, naalala ko. Kasi yung ADHD is really close to my heart kasi yung brother ko may ADHD. Tapos yun, as a family, pinagdaanan namin lahat yun nung bata siya hanggang medyo late diagnosis, being on stimulants, light switch, yung sinabi mo. Tsaka, alam mo, nung sa sports, sobrang kahit anong best player of the year yan parati yung kapatid ko noon. Yeah.
'Di ba?
Oo. So, yun, doon na ang energy niya. Ngayon, adult na yung brother ko. So, yun. Anyway, how about meditation? Na ba sa, or karate, or mga ganong.
Oo.
Okay din ba yun?
Meditation, there are actually research that suggests mindfulness, yung mga parang
Mm.
yoga can help because you're training your mind to train your body to calm down. I think with ADHD, the more important skill that these individuals need to learn as they grow older, although it's really hard. Kasi I think, have you tried mindfulness, yung meditation? It's so hard, right?
Oo,
I
na.
mean, I don't have it, but there's so many things coming to our minds all the time.
Right. Oo.
So, it's a good way to train the brain. Ganon, no? Yung mga yoga, meditation, mindfulness. So, it's definitely helpful. Maybe mag-start out yan na 1 minute lang yung bata nakaupo or nakapikit, tapos mag-extend until the kid learns how to master their own impulses. It's really about mastery. Mastery of your own behavior, of your own impulses, and also being able to recognize yourself, your behavior. That's very important for a child, for everybody, but especially for individuals with ADHD, to be able to recognize their own emotions and feelings.
Mhm.
Therefore, they can think and act on, okay, I'm highly stimulated in this kind of environment. What can I do? Because at the end of the day, coping on your own, there's no way. There's no cure also. Like ADHD is a lifelong condition. And before I mentioned about, we mentioned the medication. It's not a cure, but it's a temporary, short-term solution to behaviors of ADHD.
Okay. Yeah, got it. Thank you. I think those are very useful tips, She. Salamat. So, for parents who want to reach you, how can they reach you?
So I have a Facebook page. They can search Sheryl Kho, .dbp. I'm in St. Luke's, Quezon City. All the other clinics that I go to, yung information nandoon din sa FB page ko. So they can just visit and call the numbers on the page.
Thank you so much for this, She. What a very nice.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming back.
I enjoyed talking about ADHD. And our past topics. So looking forward to more.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, Tim.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.